Hello. Today I'm going to show you a quick presentation on how you can use the Kinect version 2 device that comes with the Xbox One sensor or Xbox One all-in-one multimedia device to calculate your heart rate. So over here I have a debug view window that's going to show you a log view of the data that's coming from the Kinect sensor. In this window over here, I have the Kinect service. This is the background service that must run in order to take the Kinect data and feed it into my application. And down here I have a C++ application that I've created and I've written utilizing the Kinect version 2 API for Windows to allow you to simply calculate your heart rate. So before we get into it, let me first talk about how it works. So the Kinect version 2 device has many different feeds of data. It has data from the infrared sensor, it has data from the depth sensor, and it has data from the audio sensor. It has some microphone arrays, as well as data from the color sensor or the color camera, HD color camera. What I'm going to use is the infrared sensor. The infrared sensor returns an array of infrared intensities from the number 0 to 65,536. So it's a number. So every pixel that's on your screen or that the camera reads can return a value from 0 to 65,536. So the idea is every snapshot that the camera takes, and it takes 30 snapshots per second, there will be a pixel intensity value. And that value will allow me to calculate the heat around a particular object. So, what my algorithm is going to do is simply find the person's face and draw a box around the face such that it's going to calculate all of the intensity infrared values around the person's face. And as it calculates that intensity value, I'm going to calculate that average over time. And over time, it's going to give me a value that allows me to check a value over time. Now this intensity infrared value over time will allow me to see differences over time, such that it'll allow me to see small minute changes in my face. Well, when your heart beats blood, your heart pushes blood throughout your body, throughout the different organs and throughout the different vessels in your body. Well, as that blood rushes through your body and rushes through different parts of your body, especially your face, it gives off different friction. And that friction produces heat. That heat is small, very small. However, the Kinect device is sensitive enough through the infrared camera to be able to measure that heat. So as the heart beats and blood rushes through your face, it produces friction which causes heat. That heat displacement allows me to determine how much heat has changed over time. And by reading that rate over time, that allows me to calculate the pulse, or simply the heart rate. So let's get started, shall we? So here I have an application that's running that's going to calculate the heart rate in 60 seconds. I'm going to shrink my window a little bit here. And over here you see I have a log of data. This log is logging the information to a trace window that allows me to see the time that I'm calculating, a timestamp coming from the Kinect version 2 device, a rate of change that I've calculated with my algorithm, and over here the actual infrared intensity value that's being focused on my face as we're running. So we'll let this application run for a little minute and I'll be quiet so my heart rate can be calculated. And it looks like we're almost done here. And there you have it.